Gazoo loves coconut oil more than me. Hi, Gizzy. Hey, jump. Hey, jump. Dogs could oil pull too. Of course, they swallow theirs though. And I have noticed his breath has been better as well with the oil that I've been getting him about every other day. He likes to eat it. He loves coconut oil. I'll like put it all over my body and he'll like lick my feet. He loves it so much. A good Gizzy.
All right, beautiful souls. So one new thing that I've been incorporating more regularly into my oral hygiene routine is oil pulling. Oil pulling is when you get about a tablespoon of coconut oil and put it in your mouth and do not swallow. You hold it in your mouth for 5 whole minutes and then you spit it out. This helps whiten the teeth. It helps kill gingivitis. It helps eliminate bad breath, because this is antifungal and antimicrobial. So that's one thing that I've been doing, and it also really helps with my dry mouth syndrome that I have. Moisturizing my palate, and I've really noticed with dry mouth syndrome too, we kind of suffer from more bad breath problems too. So I've been regularly doing this. Before my braces, I would do it about once a week. Now that I have my braces, I do it like every other day. So we're gonna start off with that right here. Hold it, do not swallow, and spit it out in your trash because you don't want to clog your plumbing. Oh, it's been 5 minutes. Tastes like coconut. Tastes smooth. Very moisturized in my palate, which is great, being that I suffer from dry mouth. And I'm going to show you guys my next hygiene routine. Oh, my next hygiene care. All right, beautiful souls, we're in my bathroom, and this here is a water pick. I fill it up with distilled water only, and I'm going to pick my teeth instead of flossing. I'm start spraying water automatically. And then once it's in my mouth, I'll put it on high. All right, so with this little applicator tip, you wanna just make sure you're getting right in between each tooth, moving towards the back, all the way in between the 2 last molars, and then coming forward into every space in between each tooth. Then going down towards the bottom. Moving towards the front. And then towards the back. So you only need to do this side, this front side where you smile. You don't have to go in backwards and do like the lingual view. Just this front surface side, and that's enough to work that water through the teeth, getting, as you see, all the debris of any food particles out of your teeth. And I prefer that over flossing instead of using those threaders. Second thing is third thing is brushing my teeth. I like to use a electric toothbrush with a rounded tip. My favorite toothpaste is the activated charcoal toothpaste. This actually helps aid in whitening the teeth, and I just like how clean it makes my mouth feel. This is fresh mint. I do use fluoride-free toothpaste. If I don't have the activated toothpaste, I use the Tom's fluoride-free anti-plaque whitening toothpaste. And here we go. So I've got my toothbrush. I actually need to go buy a new one, which we might do that today. Put about a large pea size of toothpaste. If my mouth is really dry, being that I just did the oil pull, it feels fine now, I will wet my toothbrush with a little bit of the distilled water that's in my water pick. But as of now, it feels fine. So when you're brushing your teeth, actually I was a dental assistant for 6 years, so I'm pretty informative on knowing how to take care of your dental hygiene and your oral health. However, fluoride is a false lethargy. It does not prevent cavities, you guys. It's actually really bad for humans to intake, and it's very toxic, and they used it in the Jewish concentration camps. Hitler used it. It actually makes people very passive, really bad for our psychological health and our mental health. So I've been 7 years now fluoride free. since I found out about that, and I will link some information below in the description box on how you can research that and how it does not do any good to the human being. It's actually a harmful substance that defeats and takes away our will, as well as our creativity and as well as our imagination. It makes us more passive and more likely to follow and just be more subservient. So yeah, that's a little scary and some history for you right there. But here we go. So we're going to start. I always start at the back molars and making small circles with my brush. Using my right hand because I have the most control because I'm right-handed, and you want to make sure you get all surface slices of your teeth, the tops, the smile, and then the tongue side. Making small circles, not pushing too much pressure because you don't want to damage the gums, just mild to light pressure. Okay. So I have the lower arch done. Now I gotta work my way to do the upper arch. Making sure I get really good behind that back molar, the back side of the molar. All surfaces. For 2 minutes. 1 minute on the bottom arch, 1 minute on the top. So yeah guys, I don't even shower with fluoride water. I get me a filtered system from my natural grocery store that filters out all the fluoride and chlorine in the water and the hard metals. I only drink reverse osmosis water, alkaline water that has fluoride free, or distilled as well. That's the best kind of water for you. And then lastly, I do one final rinse with my water pick. And then I kind of check out my tongue, and if it needs to be brushed, I will brush that too. I should probably go get a tongue scraper. Yeah, I'm gonna get a tongue scraper and start to incorporate that into my routine, doing that once a week. Because as you see, you can see plaque built up, and you don't want too much of that. They say the tongue could show you a lot about where your health and your nutrition is, which would be a cool fun video to look up on YouTube. What is your tongue telling you? I also like to use the Tom's fluoride-free cinnamon mouthwash, or one other brand I really like is, let's see if I have it, the Now brand, cinnamon. Because peppermint is really bad for males and it's bad for your testosterone. So if you're having testosterone issues, you don't want to use peppermint. You want to go towards more of the cinnamon, especially if you're a male and wanting to keep your testosterone. And then these are those little flossers that they gave me at my dental office to floss, but like I said, I don't use them. I just use the water pick on high. If your gums aren't used to using the water pick on high, then don't do it. You want to probably go more towards number 5, the medium, because it will make your gums bleed. My gums, however, I've been using a water pick for the last, like even before my braces, for the last like 5 years, and at first they would bleed a little, and then they got stronger and toughened up, and now they don't bleed at all. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Maybe I'll take you to Target with me to show you my new toothbrush and my new tongue scraper.
What's that noise?
My shoes. All right. I didn't see any tongue scrapers. Burt's has a toothpaste though, and look, they're all fluoride free. May have to try. Do they have peppermint, cinnamon though? No, they don't, so they suck. I did tell them about peppermint and how it's not good for males especially. However, should we get... Yeah, I have a little bit of charcoal still left at home, so I'll wait. I really want a new toothbrush. And this tongue scraper. Oh, here's their electronic toothbrushes. Ah. Oh, I wanted a rounded one though. That one's not rounded, but I might have to get it. I don't know if it's gonna bother me since it's not rounded. I think I'm just gonna get the same one, oldie but goodie, for only $18. This is the one I have at home. I just need a new one up in my life. So yeah, we're gonna stick with what we know, and maybe a tongue scraper down here. Fluoride-free fruit fusion toothpaste. We don't add what we don't want. Gentle cleansing taste, grate-free, dye-free for kids. I might try this just for me. Look at that, that looks fun. Babe. This toothpaste looks fun. I really don't think they have tongue scrapers. Okay, well, I got these two things. I'll let you guys know how they work at home. I already know I'm gonna love this because I have this. I'll let you know on the toothpaste. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. So I just had like a level 7 episode of pain from my braces. Check out this apparatus I made. My recommendations is not to get braces if you're suffering from any other physical pain, because you'll find that this pain actually tends to influence that old pain to come back. Because I forgot to mention that earlier, that I do put a cold compress, even like had frozen vegetables on the back of my neck the other night, and I put them on the back of my neck here for 20 minutes every day. I put it on the side of my face, especially this right side, because that's where it holds extra tension, on my upper back, and then right now, as you see, it is on my head. It feels really good on the side of the temples right now. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe. Peace, love, and healing. Good light. Namaste.